In the dense canopy of the African savanna, a rare spectacle emerges as a python and a lion engage in a climactic battle. This unusual confrontation stretches the limits of what we know about predator interactions. Suspended above the ground, strength and strategy collide. How does this arboreal battle reshape our understanding of survival in the wild?
Lions and hyenas, direct opponents in competition for food on the savanna, are often involved in fierce clashes. The drama and excitement of the battle for territory between them is taking place. The struggle between lions and hyenas is mainly because of conflicts over territory and food. Both did not hesitate at any opportunity to eliminate their opponents. Notably, hyenas are capable of eating lions when given the opportunity, adding a dangerous and dramatic depth to the confrontation between these two predators. On the other hand, lions do not hesitate to kill hyenas every chance they get. However, these big cats do not eat their opponents, but only kill with the purpose of eliminating opponents to gain territory and have more food sources. The physique of a hyena may not be comparable to a lion, but it is not small, especially when they have the advantage in numbers.
Over 20 of them.
Hyenas' assertiveness and crowd management create a significant collective strength. Contributing to their ability to survive and win in competition with big cats on the steppe.
A pair of male lions is too much to take on.
Hyenas often live and hunt in groups, practicing feminism.
Try and get down.
Their collective strength not only helps in hunting, but also allows them to steal prey that lions have just hunted. Taking advantage of consensus and crowd management to enhance their chances of survival. Constantly harassed by the hyenas and facing the dangers that the hyenas bring, the alpha male lion must take it upon himself to demonstrate his power and punish those who do not know this. The war between lions and hyenas is not only a direct confrontation on the savanna, but also takes place in social situations when lions must protect their reputation and status from challenges from the herd. Hyenas. As kings of the grassland, the male lions dominate the hyenas and brutally slaughter them. The occupation and power of male lions creates an unstoppable force for the hyenas. The carnage lasted for a long period of time, making members of the hyena clan and their cubs victims of brutality and barbarism. The competition between lions and hyenas is not only a direct confrontation, but also creates severe consequences for both communities. Demonstrating the fierceness and intolerance in the wild world.
Not stopping there. The leader male lion alone attacked the hyena herd and killed the dominant hyena.
This action is not only a specific punishment, but also a clear warning to the entire hyena species. Faced with the harsh realities of clan life, the hyenas established a new ruler. Preparing for a confrontation with the lions. By all means, they are determined to take revenge on the pride of lions, and do not hesitate to confront this enemy. Even though they are physically weaker than lions, hyenas can only choose to attack single lions to seek opportunities to counter the strength and power of confident lions. Following behind were the males in the lion pride, not having time to shout a warning before the hyenas prepared attack. The unexpected situation of the lions and the large number of hyenas caused the pride of lions to suffer heavy losses. The war between the two factions becomes fierce and dangerous when the hyenas are determined to protect their territory and reputation against the threat of powerful lions. The lion herd fell into a state of confusion, lost direction, and suffered heavy losses. The risk posed to young members of the pride is also increasing as they face the danger of determined and effective hyena attacks. A big fight between the two predators took place. Neither side refused to give up. They attacked each other in the most brutal way. The fierceness and uncompromising of both lions and hyenas. The back-and-forth battles seemed to have no end. The battles were brutal. The losses on both sides are not small. But once there is no winner, everything will not be able to return to its natural trajectory. Both lions and hyenas paid a heavy price in this fierce confrontation. To protect the safety of the hyena herd, The male lion once again fought the hyena clan. However, due to the large number of hyenas and constantly going through big battles, the male lion has lost his strength and the old wound has not healed. During his carelessness, the male lion was vulnerable and was attacked by the hyena with its strong jaw muscles and sharp teeth. The ferocity and refined fighting ability of the hyena is evident, causing the male lion, a powerful predator, to suffer further painful losses. One of its legs was bitten off by a hyena, putting the lion in danger and losing its ability to move effectively. Luckily, the females in the pride arrived in time and saved the male lion's life. However, the proud lion suffered heavy losses in the fierce confrontation with the hyenas. The cunning and strength of the hyenas were such that they successfully overwhelmed the proud lions. The confrontation highlighted the hyena's fighting ability and tactical thinking, leaving the lions facing dominance and a strong challenge from a traditionally unpopular opponent.
In Kruger National Park, a grim scene unfolds as young male lions turn to cannibalism, feasting on an adult male lion's carcass. This harsh reality of the wild underlines the brutal fight for survival, where even apex predators are not exempt from becoming prey. The incident reveals the savage side of nature, where hunger drives predators to extreme measures. In Kruger National Park, a python had just captured a large antelope. Beginning its slow process of consumption. However, during this hazardous time, a pride of lions discovered the python. A lopsided battle ensued as the lions, seizing the opportunity, quickly overpowered the solitary python. The pride claimed the antelope from the python, demonstrating the harsh realities of nature where even a successful hunt can turn into a loss. In Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe, a pack of wild dogs found themselves perilously close to a lioness after feasting on a kudu. Seizing the opportunity, the lioness launched a swift attack. singling out and overpowering one of the wild nearby dogs. With the hunt over, the lioness consumed her catch. A testament to the harsh realities of the wild. In the African savanna, a takeover among lions unfolds with brutal clarity. When a new male lion usurps the alpha position within a pride, it attempts to assert dominance by targeting the females. Faced with fierce resistance from a particular lioness, the conflict escalates tragically. The new alpha, prioritizing control and the elimination of the previous male's lineage, resorts to killing the dissenting lioness, consuming her as a display of power. At Pondoro, a pride of lions, driven by prolonged hunger, successfully hunted a male baboon. The kill led to a swift feast, with the lions fiercely competing for their share of the meal. This confrontation not only showcased the lions' hunting prowess, but also the internal conflicts that arose over food distribution within the pride. Near a riverbank in the African savanna, a young crocodile emerges in search of food, only to encounter a group of lionesses. One lioness quickly attacked, killing the juvenile crocodile. As the pride joined to feast, the victorious lioness refused to share her catch, asserting her dominance. In the Madikwe Game Reserve during a safari, observers witnessed a tense moment as a lioness suddenly entered stalk mode. Surprising onlookers who saw no apparent prey. The lioness stealthily approached the safari vehicle and pounced on a bush beside it, capturing a serval. Despite the serval's valiant efforts to defend itself, its smaller size rendered it powerless against the lioness's might. In Kruger National Park, the loud commotion of a pack of wild dogs caught the attention of a male lion. Tracking the noise, the lion discovered the dogs and quickly killed 4 of them. The lion then feasted on the wild dogs right at the scene. In the Masai Mara, a serval kitten unwittingly wandered into lion territory, oblivious to the looming danger. Before the serval could react, a lion pounced, quickly ending the intruder's life with a lethal bite. This grim encounter
A heated battle between the alpha lion and his male opponent brought viewers into a dramatic confrontation. The terrifying attacks clearly demonstrate the courage and determination of the male lion, who is taking action to take over the leadership position. The suspense mounts as both lions attack repeatedly, leading to a dramatic party among the grass and bushes. The lioness's intervention was not enough to end the fight. But only added more energy to the fight. The fierce battle ended when the alpha lion successfully protected his cub. The male lion, despite being seriously injured in the nose, still maintained his spirit and persevered. That wound becomes the sign of a confrontation filled with humanity and strength. As survival and family love keep them going through all challenges. Male lions protect their families even when female lions are pregnant. The battle brought a peaceful life to the lions. The victory of the alpha lion is not only about protecting the cubs, but also about the certainty of family love and responsibility for the development of the next generation. The cubs, small and innocent, are protected and taught the skills needed to survive in the wild. But when entering adulthood, the lion cub faces a new journey, the journey of independence and autonomy. Having finished hiding under the protection of the pack, they must leave to build their own alliance or even create a new pack. This is the moment where anxiety and excitement meet. Where acceptance and discovery await the young lion on his journey to discover his new life. The lion cub, as a symbol of perseverance, risked his life to bite his father's tail, an act of defiance between mischief and pride. In the cyclical instinct of life, it was an unexpected and risky outcome that the male lion dared to face to protect his pride. His responsibility, not only to protect his cubs, but also to his leadership mindset, creates a strong image of a warrior father in the wild. Every action of a male lion is an emotional and dramatic story, showing the unity between lions, the lords of the grasslands, not only hunt small antelopes, but also take on big challenges like buffalo. They organize a smart hunting method, separating the buffalo from the herd to increase the likelihood of success. Each position in the lion hunting team plays a special role. Although buffaloes are many times larger than lions, safety is not easy. In the wild world, strength determines survival. The buffalo, despite its efforts to run away, could not escape its painful fate. The claws of 23 lions brought this giant buffalo down, a testament to the cruelty and intolerance of nature. In the wild, a lion can make a dangerous attack to take down a lone buffalo. However, this is a rare event. In unfortunate cases, if the attack misses, the buffalo's horn can become a weapon that threatens the lion's life. Can be seen clearly in footage shot at Mestel Dam in Kruger National Park. The reason why lions have to disrupt the buffalo herd before attacking their prey. In this situation, a lioness was chased by a herd of buffalo. Maybe the lioness tried to hunt the buffalo, but unfortunately got lost in the buffalo herd and couldn't escape. The desperate situation caused the lioness to be thrown into the air by a herd of buffalo. The lioness, despite her efforts, could not face the buffalo's giant horns. The cruel actions of the buffaloes make the lions seem like a weak toy. The bleeding wound is proof of the endless battle. The lioness's agony only stopped when the last herd of buffalo pushed her down on the riverbank. The lion can only control the buffalo when it is alone and passive. Although the buffalo has tremendous strength, its large body is a weakness that makes it difficult for it to avoid the lion's attacks. During another hunt, the lionesses captured a lizard. While they were trying to kill their prey, a wild buffalo suddenly appeared, throwing a lioness into the air. Faced with the sudden attack, the lions were surprised and frightened, fleeing the scene. A female lion was seriously injured after an attack by a wild buffalo. Hunting is basic survival for lions, and they are constantly looking for food for themselves and their families. Two lionesses enthusiastically went hunting and discovered a wildebeest. However, the attack did not go well as the prey fought back and hooked one of the sharp horns into the leg of a lioness. The failure caused the lions to flee without bringing back food, but also caused losses in numbers and caused painful wounds. Each hunt is a dramatic battle for survival, where both strength and luck play important roles. Not only do lions face challenges when hunting, they also have to fight to protect their territory, a task mainly undertaken by male lions. These matches not only require strength, but are also a fight for the survival of the herd. After each confrontation, one of the lions had to give up, suffering severe injuries. That is the harsh law of wildlife, where sacrifices to find food and protect territory are inevitable. Faced with those difficulties, lions have no other choice but to accept risks and sacrifices. These emotions beg the question: what do you think about the challenges facing lions? If given the chance, would you like to help them? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support us in continuing to produce more interesting videos in the future. Hello, and see you again in the next videos. The ferocious and brave nature of bulls is often shown through dramatic confrontations with spears and horns. Each match begins when a male buffalo approaches his opponent, lowers his horns, and roars, creating a tense atmosphere. During the fight, both buffaloes constantly attacked, confronting each other bravely. The drama increased until one of them suffered casualties and had to give up, preserving the strength and status of the winning buffalo. A young male buffalo was walking through the savannah. Detected by the severe wound on his back and the lameness from the wound in his left leg. It looked tired. No longer having the strength to pursue the herd. The smell of fresh meat from its wound aroused the attention of hungry lions around the area. Even though scared, the male buffalo still tried to run away and distract the enemy. However, it didn't take long for the lions to actively approach it. They play with their prey, making it exhausted.
These lions have managed to push the buffalo out of the thicket.
Finally, the buffalo's pain was ended by brutal bites from the hungry lions. The tragic ending of the buffalo was not only a personal disaster, but also became a carnage party for the group of bloodthirsty lions. The ingenuity and intelligence of the lions were evident in this hunt, as they took advantage of every opportunity to achieve their ultimate goal: a sumptuous meal. In Kruger National Park in South Africa, an African buffalo is facing a difficult challenge. Caught in a poaching trap, the steel wire was wrapped around his neck and legs, causing serious injuries. The pain was evident on the buffalo's face and desperate eyes as it tried to escape the trap. The steel wire not only cut the skin of its neck, exposing fresh flesh and blood, but also restricted its legs, making it unable to move. This heartbreaking image is also a testament to the suffering of animals when facing danger from humans. The buffalo, in despair, expected a miraculous release, hoping for a positive outcome to escape this painful trap. On the African savanna, wounds inflicted in any form become a serious threat to the survival of the buffalo. Leg injuries in particular can be devastating, posing a difficult migration challenge and making
In the African savanna, a dramatic encounter unfolds as a male lion targets a lone buffalo. The chase intensifies, highlighting the buffalo's formidable defense. With a swift turn and the use of its sharp horns, the buffalo manages to overturn the lion. This moment not only demonstrates the buffalo's strength and aggression, but also its ability to fend off one of nature's most formidable predators. The lion, taken by surprise, retreats, showcasing the unexpected outcomes in the wild. The confrontation leaves the lion unharmed, but its pride wounded, while the buffalo rejoins its herd, victorious. In the vast grasslands of Africa, a dramatic encounter unfolds as a lioness sets her sights on a young buffalo calf. The herd, sensing danger, quickly bands together, showcasing the power of unity against a formidable predator. With sheer numbers and fierce determination, the buffaloes confront the lioness. The standoff intensifies, but the collective strength and protective instincts of the buffalo herd prevail, forcing the lioness to abandon her hunt. The calf, once vulnerable, remains unharmed, a testament to the herd's unwavering commitment to safeguarding its young. In Kruger National Park, an unpredictable buffalo charges at resting lions. Without hesitation, it flings a predator into the air, leaving it with severe leg injuries before walking away. This encounter highlights the unpredictability of African grassland residents and the strength of a buffalo, even against a group of lions, known as formidable predators. On the savanna, a pride of lions chases a solitary buffalo. The chase is lengthy, with the lions managing to keep pace. Suddenly, they attack from behind. But the buffalo's resistance is formidable, forcing the hunters into retreat. Even hiding in the bushes. One lioness gets separated and pursued by the buffalo.
The huntress, now the hunted.
When she turns to confront it, the buffalo gores her with its horns, injuring her hind leg. In pain, the lioness flees the scene. In the tension-filled plains of the African savanna, a dramatic scene unfolds as lions battle for dominance. Amidst this power struggle, one lion lies injured, vulnerable on the ground. Unexpectedly, a herd of buffalo stumbles upon the scene, targeting the downed lion in a bold move. The situation seems dire for the lion, The arrival of another male lion shifts the dynamics. His presence enough to dissuade the buffaloes from continuing their assault. In the Mala Mala Safari, a herd of buffalo drinking at a river caught the attention of a pride of lions. The lions targeted stragglers at the back of the herd, launching an assault on one. The chosen buffalo was quickly overpowered, unable to resist. Fortunately, the rest of the herd noticed the distress and charged to its rescue, forcefully flinging the predators away. In the grasslands of Africa, a wounded buffalo rests, vulnerable and alone. Suddenly, a lion approaches, sensing an easy target. Just as the lion prepares to strike, another buffalo charges in, heroically defending its injured peer. With a powerful thrust of its horns. Despite the lion's formidable prowess as a predator, it's forced to retreat, outmatched by the determination and strength of the defending buffalo. In a surprising turn of events in the African savanna, a male lion finds itself perched precariously in a tree, attempting to escape a herd of buffalo. The lion's attempt at refuge is short-lived. Its weight betrays it, causing a fall back to the ground. The herd begins a relentless assault. Despite the lion's formidable reputation as a predator, it's overwhelmed by pain and unable to retaliate against the continuous onslaught. In the vast plains of Africa, a herd of buffalo frantically tries to escape a pride of lions. The lions, seizing the opportunity, launch a brutal attack on the vulnerable calf. As the situation grows dire, the buffalo herd, driven by instinct and solidarity, mounts a courageous counterattack. With a display of sheer force and unity, they manage to fend off the lions, saving the mother and her calf. In an unusual twist in the African savanna, a pride of lions feasts on a recently downed buffalo.
It's a different pride.
In their eagerness to feed, a young lion cub, driven by instinct and curiosity, ventures too far, attempting to eat from the inside by entering through the buffalo's rear. Tragically, the cub becomes trapped, unable to free itself. Despite the strength and ferocity usually attributed to lions, this bizarre accident highlights the unpredictable and often merciless nature of the wild. In Zambia's South Luangwa National Park, a male lion, weakened by days without food, desperately attacks a buffalo. Despite its prowess, starvation has left the lion too weak to challenge the healthy buffalo. The buffalo's powerful defense inflicts severe injuries on the lion with its sharp horns. Stubbornly, the lion continues its assault, only to be met with more painful counterattacks. Eventually, the buffalo herd moves on, leaving the injured lion behind. Not long after their departure, the lion succumbs to its wounds on the battlefield. In the Mala Mala Game Reserve, a pride of lions cautiously engages a lone buffalo, wary of its formidable strength. The buffalo, desperate to escape, is heavily wounded, its body marred with bleeding cuts. Unable to outrun or fend off the overwhelming number of lions, primarily attacking from behind. In a sudden burst of energy, the buffalo charges. Managing to gore a lioness with its sharp horns, inflicting a severe, bloody wound. The lioness's survival becomes uncertain. On the eastern bank of the Sand River, a dramatic confrontation unfolded between 5 lions and a fully grown buffalo bull. The lions, employing a strategic attack from the rear, momentarily gained the upper hand. Despite the dire situation, the buffalo showcased its immense strength. By lifting the lion off the ground. Highlighting the raw power of nature. The young lion's pain was evident, growling with each swing of the buffalo's head. Enduring this torment for about 15 minutes. At Mestel Dam in Kruger National Park, a dramatic encounter unfolded as 2 lionesses attempted to trigger a stampede within a buffalo herd, aiming to isolate and capture a weaker member. However, the plan backfired disastrously. One lioness found herself ensnared within the tumultuous rush of the herd, subjected to the full force of the stampede. The chaos was palpable as the buffalo, driven by instinctual fervor, trampled over her, tossing her around with ease. This confrontation starkly illustrates the unpredictability of nature, where even apex predators can find themselves vulnerable. Despite the lioness's prowess and strategic planning,
although they can live without water for 4 days, adult lions face the daunting challenge of securing large amounts of food daily, ranging from 20 to 30 lbs of meat. Hunting becomes not a simple task, requiring them to risk their lives with prey large enough to feed their pride. Lions do not hesitate to hunt wild buffalo, ferocious and giant animals. However, this is a dangerous mission where attack can lead to serious injury or even death. Large horned prey pose a particular challenge, as the sharp horns can put the lion's safety in jeopardy. The possibility of injury or loss of life is not only a risk, but can also leave serious consequences, reducing the ability to hunt. The fight for survival in the wild is not just about finding food, but also about confronting great dangers and risks. In the darkness of the night, a pride of 12 lions gathered around a giant hippo. They took advantage of the night to attack from behind, but the hippos refused to yield. The hippo ran, but the lion did not give up. During the race, the lioness feels a painful bite from her prey. The hippo ran for a while, but the lion's fearlessness never subsided. Finally, the hippo turned around, attacking with determination. The second bite ended the confrontation, leaving a dramatic and shocking image. A symbol of the battle between survival and freedom in the harsh, wild world.
Near Mantimala, waterhole in Kruger National Park, South Africa, tourists witnessed a dramatic hunt as 4 lions targeted a limping buffalo, isolated from its herd. A slip on the tar road sealed the buffalo's fate, allowing the lions to bring it down mere meters from awestruck onlookers. Victory was swift, with the lions commencing their meal shortly after. In the African savanna, a male lion faced a formidable challenge as a pack of hyenas encircled him. Intent on overpowering the solitary king. Despite his superior strength, the lion struggled against the sheer numbers of his adversaries. The tide of battle turned when an ally, another male lion, joined the fray. Together, they demonstrated their might, quickly dispersing the hyena pack. The alliance between the lions showcased their dominance and teamwork, ensuring their victory and survival against the odds. In the Masai Mara, Africa, a young hippo strays into a lion's territory, seeking food. Spotting an easy target, A male lion seizes the opportunity and launches a swift attack on the unsuspecting hippo. Despite the hippo's size and strength, its inexperience and isolation render it vulnerable. The lion, capitalizing on the element of surprise and its prowess as a predator, successfully overpowers the young hippo number 4. In the Sands Game Reserve, Sabi Sands, Greater Kruger Park, a tragic scene unfolded as wild dog pups, momentarily left alone, encountered an aggressive male lion. Quickly, the situation escalated when 3 more male lions joined the assailant. Despite the pups' vulnerability, they stood no chance against the overpowering strength and aggression of the lions. The aftermath was grim, with the lions consuming the wild dog pups on sight. In Kruger National Park, a lone buffalo with a broken leg faced a grim standoff against 3 male lions. Despite her valiant efforts, the buffalo's injury proved to be a critical disadvantage. The trio of lions, leveraging their combined strength and predatory tactics, overpowered her. In the end, the lions claimed their prize, turning the buffalo into their meal. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, driven by hunger, eyed a herd of kudu. Spotting an opportunity, the lion launched an attack near the roadside. With a swift and powerful assault, the lion overcame one kudu, demonstrating the apex predator's strength. In Kruger National Park, by the Sabi River, 2 male lions discover a warthog's burrow. Successfully, they drag the warthog out, showcasing their raw strength and hunting prowess. The pride swiftly starts their meal, highlighting the ruthless efficiency of nature's predators in securing food. At Nweshla, in Hwanga National Park, a solitary young elephant by a waterhole caught the eye of a male lion. Initially, the lion feigned an attack, assessing the elephant's reactions. On his second charge, he escalated to a full assault, leaping onto the elephant's back. Soon after, a lioness allied with him, and their combined strength overwhelmed the elephant swiftly. The victory was a testament to their predatory efficiency. In the African savanna, 2 male lions strategically chased a kudu toward a slippery road. Their plan worked perfectly as the kudu lost its footing on the asphalt, becoming vulnerable. In Kruger National Park, a dominant male lion encountered an isolated hyena cub, recognizing it as future competition. Seizing the opportunity, the lion quickly eliminated the cub with a swift, powerful move, ensuring his dominance remains unchallenged. In the Ngorongoro crater, lions, true kings of the jungle, showcase their unmatched hunting prowess. With a single swipe of their mighty paws, they can take down buffaloes weighing 800–900 kilos, swiftly concluding the hunt by suffocating the prey with their powerful jaws clamped on its throat, ensuring a quick demise.
Grams, which is about 600 kilograms more than the buffalo.
These apex predators also target larger prey like giraffes and elephants. Debunking the myth that male lions do not hunt. Their strength and strategic hunting skills affirm their status as formidable hunters in the animal kingdom. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, already sated from a recent kill, stumbled upon a sick and blind zebra. Despite not being in immediate need of food, the predator's instinct couldn't resist the easy prey. Swiftly, the lion pounced, making quick work of the vulnerable zebra. Post-kill, the lion opted to drag the carcass away. Likely intending to share with its pride. This incident underscores the harsh realities of the wild, where predators capitalize on any opportunity, especially with weakened prey. In Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area, two novice male lions embarked on their inaugural hunt. Spotting a solitary wildebeest, they leveraged teamwork and their burgeoning strength. Swiftly securing their prey. Victory was swift, allowing them to feast on sight. In a meadow within lion territory, an unsuspecting antelope grazes. Oblivious to the danger lurking nearby. A male lion, embodying the stealth and power of a seasoned predator, launches a swift and silent attack. The antelope, caught off guard and unable to react, falls victim to the lion's deadly assault. With precision and efficiency, the lion secures its meal, settling down to eat on the spot. Two male lions stealthily approach a buffalo herd, targeting a cow with a newborn calf. Despite the open terrain favoring the buffalo's vigilance, the newborn, minutes old, remains unaware of the looming threat. Suddenly, a third male lion emerges, targeting the unsuspecting calf. This coordinated ambush overwhelms the mother buffalo. The calf, initially oblivious, soon finds itself under attack. And despite the buffalo cow's efforts, thank you for watching the video until the end. Let me know which moment impressed you the most. Although I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again.